Blue Jays Nation, let me ask you this, and I want you to feel the raw, unadulterated emotion of it. Are you absolutely furious that the Toronto Blue Jays, after coming within 2 outs of a World Series title, are still leaving us on the edge of our seats, playing hardball with our beloved Bo Bichette and the tantalizing prospect of Kyle Tucker? Or are you like me, buzzing with an almost manic excitement, knowing that even with those high-stakes negotiations stalled, this front office is still finding ways to aggressively build a dynasty, dropping an unprecedented $337 million in free agency, and now, seemingly out of nowhere, securing a future cornerstone behind the plate? What in the world is going on in Toronto? And how much more can our hearts take as this team relentlessly pursues greatness? Folks, it's January 8th, 2026, and the air in Toronto isn't just cold. It's electric with anticipation, frustration, and a healthy dose of pure, unadulterated ambition. We're talking about a franchise that just last season boasted the best record in the American League, stormed through the AL Championship, and found themselves agonizingly close to hoisting that coveted World Series trophy for the third time in their storied history. 2 outs. Think about that. 2 outs from immortality. And yet, the message from CEO Mark Shapiro and General Manager Ross Atkins is crystal clear: unsatisfied. That single word echoes through the halls of Rogers Center, driving an off-season spending spree that has redefined what it means to be all in. We've witnessed a financial commitment that beggars belief, a staggering $337 million poured into free agency. A figure that dwarfs every other team in Major League Baseball by a whopping $142 million. This isn't just an investment. It's a declaration of intent, a seismic shift in the competitive landscape. They've fortified the starting rotation with surgical precision, upgraded the bullpen with high-leverage arms, and deepened their positional depth to withstand the rigors of a grueling 162-game season and beyond. And let's not forget, this colossal sum doesn't even account for the $16 million commitment from former AL Cy Young winner Shane Bieber, who chose to remain in the fold, or the $500 million, 14-year extension that cemented Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the face of this franchise for the foreseeable future. This isn't just building a team, it's constructing an empire. The ambition is palpable, the financial muscle undeniable. This front office has thrown down the gauntlet, signaling to the entire league that the Toronto Blue Jays are not just here to compete, but to dominate. They are not content with merely being good. They are relentlessly pursuing greatness, pushing every boundary, and investing every available resource to achieve the ultimate prize. The level of commitment is unprecedented, a testament to a strategic vision that extends far beyond the immediate season. It's a blueprint for sustained excellence, a promise of a dynasty in the making, and it's happening right before our very eyes. The sheer scale of this financial outlay, the meticulous attention to detail in addressing every facet of the roster, speaks volumes about the unwavering determination of this organization to deliver a championship to this city. It's a thrilling, albeit nerve-wracking, time to be a Blue Jays fan, as every move, every rumor, every stalled negotiation carries the weight of immense expectation and the promise of a glorious future. But here's where the plot thickens, where the emotional roller coaster truly begins, and where the contrasting narratives of immediate gratification and long-term vision collide. Despite this unprecedented spending, despite the undeniable improvements across the board, the 2 biggest prizes on many fans' wish lists, securing our own dynamic shortstop, Bo Bichette, and luring the 4-time All-Star Kyle Tucker from the Houston Astros, remain tantalizingly out of reach. As of this week, those high-stakes negotiations, the ones that keep us glued to our screens and refreshing our feeds, appear to be at a standstill. It's a classic Blue Jays dilemma. Immense progress, yet lingering questions about the final, most impactful pieces of the puzzle. The tension is palpable, the stakes are astronomical, and every fan is holding their breath, wondering what the next move will be. Will they break the bank for Bichette? Can they pry Tucker away? The silence is deafening. But beneath it, the gears of this ambitious front office continue to turn. And they're about to make a move that, while not a headline-grabbing superstar, speaks volumes about their long-term vision. While the high-profile sagas of Bichette and Tucker dominate the headlines and fuel endless debates across the fan base, the Blue Jays front office is demonstrating a multifaceted approach to roster construction, one that extends far beyond the immediate gratification of a blockbuster free agent signing. This isn't just about winning now. It's about building a sustainable powerhouse, a machine that churns out talent and contention for years to come. And that brings us to a crucial, often overlooked, but incredibly strategic date on the baseball calendar. International Signing Day, January 15th. This is where the true long-term vision of a franchise is often revealed, where teams invest in raw potential in the future stars who will one day carry the torch. And according to the most reliable sources, the Blue Jays are poised to make a significant splash in this arena, securing a player who could very well become a cornerstone of their next championship window. Experts are projecting that next week, the Blue Jays will officially sign a highly rated catcher from Venezuela, a move that underscores their commitment to developing talent from the ground up. This isn't a rumor. It's a widely anticipated event, a testament to the meticulous scouting and long-term planning that defines this organization. International Signing Day is a unique beast in professional sports. It's an 11-month window from January 15th to December 15th, where MLB teams can sign international free agents who are at least 16 years old and registered with the league. But for the elite prospects, for the cream of the crop, January 15th is the day. It's the culmination of years of scouting, of informal agreements often reached 2 years in advance, making these signings highly predictable for those in the know. And the Blue Jays, it seems, have been very much in the know. The player in question, the future of the Blue Jays catching core, is 17-year-old Juan Caracote. Standing at an imposing 6'1" and weighing 220 pounds, Caracote is a left-handed hitting catcher who has garnered significant attention from scouts across the globe. Both Baseball America and Baseball FR, two of the most respected publications in international baseball scouting, have him pegged for Toronto, and the financial commitment reflects the Blue Jays' belief in his potential. While the team lost $500,000 from their international bonus pool due to signing free agent outfielder Anthony Santander last offseason, who had declined a qualifying offer, they still have a substantial $5.94 million to allocate, and a significant chunk of that, a projected $1.8 million bonus, is earmarked for Caracote. This isn't just a signing, it's a statement. Francis Romero, the authoritative voice behind the Baseball FR newsletter, confirms this figure, and Baseball America goes even further, estimating that Caracote's bonus will be the second highest among all catchers in the entire 2026 international free agent class. This isn't just a prospect. This is a priority, a calculated investment in the long-term future of the franchise. Now, projecting the future of a teenage prospect is always a gamble, a high-stakes bet on potential. But the scouting reports on Caracote are nothing short of glowing, painting a picture of a player with a rare blend of offensive and defensive prowess. Baseball America describes him as having a good balance of skills in the batter's box and behind the plate. They highlight his advanced receiving skills, noting his comfort in handling high-end velocity, a crucial attribute for any catcher aspiring to the big leagues. Furthermore, his athleticism and agility are praised, particularly his ability to block balls in the dirt, a fundamental skill that often separates good catchers from great ones. Romero, in his Baseball FR report, adds another layer to Caracote's profile, emphasizing his impressive control of the strike zone for a hitter with excellent pitch selection and strong chances to generate power. He also notes that while there were some initial doubts about his long-term position, his defensive development and physical maturation have progressed to the point where, for many scouts, it is unquestionable that he is the catcher with the highest projection in the class. This isn't just a hopeful signing, it's a calculated investment in what many believe is the future of the position. The Blue Jays are not just chasing stars, they are cultivating them, ensuring that even as the Bichette and Tucker sagas unfold, the foundation for sustained excellence is being meticulously laid. So, what does this all mean for the Toronto Blue Jays and their relentless pursuit of a World Series title? It means that while the immediate future might be dominated by the high-stakes drama surrounding Bo Bichette and Kyle Tucker, two names that ignite passion and debate among every single one of us, the long-term vision of this franchise is being meticulously crafted, brick by brick, prospect by prospect. The signing of Juan Caracote, this highly touted Venezuelan catcher, isn't just another transaction, it's a powerful signal. It tells us that even as the Blue Jays are spending an unprecedented amount of money to win now, they are simultaneously investing heavily in the future, ensuring that the pipeline of talent remains robust and capable of sustaining success for years, if not decades to come. This isn't a team content with fleeting glory. This is a franchise building a dynasty, one strategic move at a time. The juxtaposition of these two narratives, the stalled superstar negotiations and the quiet, yet significant international signing, perfectly encapsulates the complexity and ambition of the Blue Jays front office. They are playing chess on multiple boards simultaneously, trying to land the immediate impact players who can push them over the championship hump, while also securing the foundational pieces that will define the next era of Blue Jays baseball. Caracote represents that future. He represents the meticulous scouting, the patient development, and the unwavering belief in raw talent that is essential for any truly elite organization. While we all crave the instant gratification of a Bichette extension or a Tucker trade, these deeper, more strategic moves are what truly separate the contenders from the pretenders in the long run. They are the bedrock upon which sustained excellence is built. Think about it. A team that came within 2 outs of a World Series, then drops over $337 million in free agency, secures its franchise first baseman for $500 million, and still isn't satisfied. That level of ambition is rare. It's intoxicating, and it's precisely why being a Blue Jays fan right now is such an emotional, thrilling, and sometimes frustrating experience. The front office is not just making moves, they are making a statement. They are telling the baseball world that Toronto is here to stay, not just for a season or two, but for the foreseeable future. The pursuit of Bichette and Tucker will continue to be a focal point undoubtedly, and we'll be here to break down every twist and turn. But don't underestimate the significance of a signing like Caracote. He might not be a household name today, but he could very well be the next great Blue Jay, a testament to a strategy that balances immediate impact with long-term vision. So, what do you think about this multi-pronged approach? Are you more excited about the potential of a future star like Caracote? Or are you still holding your breath for the resolution of the Bichette and Tucker sagas? This is a pivotal moment for our beloved Blue Jays, and your voice matters. We want to hear your thoughts, your predictions, your frustrations, and your hopes. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you're feeling. And if you're as passionate about Blue Jays baseball as we are, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single update on this incredible journey. Let's keep this conversation going because together we're building something special here.